welcome to the EasyIndian.com. My name's Pallavi and today we're going to do a Rajma slow cooker experiment. And the reason I call this an experiment is I usually like to just call my mom and have her make it, and I know she uses a pressure cooker, but I recently did a recipe for kali dal or black lentils using a slow cooker, and I was amazed at how easy it is because you just throw everything in the cooker and let it alone and you're good to go. So here's what you do. You're going to need about a cup of red kidney beans, and you want to soak them for at least 4.5 hours in water. So literally put the kidney beans in a bowl, cover it with water, and leave it on your counter. You're going to want to discard the water and maybe rinse it once or twice, and that's the kidney bean that you're going to then use. We'll also be using 1 medium onion diced, 1-inch ginger diced or grated, 4 cloves of garlic diced or grated, and we're going to use some basic Indian spices. So a 1/4 teaspoon each of turmeric, cumin powder, coriander powder, chili powder, and we'll also need about 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and we can add some more later on if we need to. We're going to be using 4 medium tomatoes, and we're going to add that in at towards the end of the recipe because you don't want to add something as acidic as tomatoes to a slow cooker recipe. It just doesn't turn out as well, so we'll do that at the very end. And we will need about 5 cups of water. You'll have to keep watch towards the end. If the water starts drying up, you may need to add some more. So it's not a perfect recipe that way, but I think 5 cups should do it. Another tip is to try to do it on high. If you can have it on high for at least like 3 or 4 hours, that would be ideal, and then you can turn the cooker to low. If you keep it on low, it may not come out as well, and it may take quite a bit longer to make. So in terms of the actual hours, I'm going to put a pop-up bubble because I really don't know. I'm thinking maybe like 7 or 8 hours will do the trick. So let's get started. All right, this is so easy. So as I said, I already have my water already in the pot, and I'm going to just simply add the kidney beans, add the onions, add some ginger, some garlic, and what happened in my dal recipe is that I got a really strong aroma of garlic in the beginning, and I thought, oh my god, that's too much garlic, but it definitely will soften as the time goes on. One more thing, you can add diced up green chilies, and that's actually something you would normally add. So maybe 1 Thai green chili or 1/4 to 1/2 of a jalapeno. The only reason I'm not doing it is because I want to feed this to my 4-year-old because it's super healthy, and I think she can tolerate some chili powder, but I don't think she'll be able to deal with the green peppers, the honey mirch. Give it a mix. Cover it. I'm going to voice over the rest of the video to spare you from having to hear Cat in the Hat play in the background. About 8.5 hours into the recipe, take 1/2 cup of rajma, add it to some chopped tomatoes, and hand blend the mixture into a smooth sauce. You're going to want to add this mixture along with some chopped up cilantro directly to the rajma. I recommend cooking on high for another 2 hours to let all the new ingredients really cook and for the flavors to simmer together. The result of the experiment is that the slow cooker yields a pretty good rajma, but I still prefer the pressure cooker, so stay tuned for that recipe. In the meantime, enjoy some slow cooker rajma over rice, and thanks for visiting me at theeasyindian.com.